lobby. Where am I supposed to get this done? Do I just have to go to any fabricator? In which case, I'll go to the fabricator, like, over here. Hello? Are you outside the station? I really hope you're outside. Oh god, what is it doing? Is it going... Oh, it's going around me. Tendril is what it's called, eh? Come on. Got a lot of ammo here. Gonna have to do better than that to kill me. And down here, I think we can... What's here? Jeez, that's gonna be annoying. Let's get out of here. This, if I'm correct, should go back into the fabricator in the Arboretum. Right? Yes, it does. You're here too? Right? Oh, are these offline? Oh, they're super offline. Okay. That is no longer an option. Elevator we go, I guess. Where else are we going to find a working fabricator? Okay, I forgot that if you go really fast, you get hurt. Okay. Oh wow, we're almost out of shotgun ammo. I can always make more if I get to a fabricator, which I will have to get to a fabricator. It's gonna be a thing, you know. Because we have to make this, not the arming key, but... We do have to make this, whatever it's called.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point.
Yep.
However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But... didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work. And preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk. But we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this. To murder a species. And the research. Lost. It's...
Manuel is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth. Even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Huh. So are they saying we can try and shock them and then blow up the station? Is that correct?
This is it. Either you destroy Talos 1, or that creature destroys us.
What are you doing here? Get on the goddamn shuttle. Okay, whatever. We have stuff to break. Well, I guess I can break that as well. All my guns are fully upgraded. Okay. What do I want to make? Shotgun ammo, right? Oh gosh. Out of the way, please. Where's the shotgun? Oh, there it is. 1, 2. That's all the shotgun ammo we can make. And I guess all we have to do is make suit repair kits, right? Yeah, suit repair kits. Like, actually, why have you not moved? I actually do want to try the shock thing first. I want to see if we can actually do that and then maybe get away. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we'll see. And there we go. Okay, we'll make one more. We have 195 exotic materials. That's ridiculous. Whoa, hey, hello. Oh, we can just fabricate that. What am I doing? Let's see. Oh, I need 2 more silver. I mean metal. Where can I find metal? 2 metal. That was a mistake breaking that, eh? Let's see. Glue canister? What ammo do I not use, eh? EMP charges is what I totally don't use. Let's split that so I just have a few left. TIE funnelers I don't use at all. Is that enough? That is not enough, is it? Oh, it totally is. It's just enough. Now what do I do with that?
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null-wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Sounds like that's the plan. Yeah, as much as I think Alex is a crazy, irresponsible person, this seems like a better idea than just blowing it up. Because we might have the option to blow it up after we do this, in which case, awesome. But if not, then I might just save before the ending. We're gonna save right here, actually. Oh, nope, we're good. And who knows, I might record both endings. Don't know yet. Or I might just record one ending, if we only get one ending. This is definitely that end-of-game choice that I was anticipating. I wouldn't say predicting, because I didn't think it'd go down this way. Honestly didn't think it'd be like that. I thought it'd be, we let people survive, or we blow up the station, killing everyone. And now it's like, we blow up the station, killing most of the people.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
God, okay, it's not here, is it? These were mimics? Jerks. Where do we have to go? Heart of the Coral's inside there, so do we have to go upstairs more? Ow. Hello. How's it going? It's up there, right? You have to find a way upstairs, which I don't remember where to go. There we go. How do I get there? Ah, come on, buddy. Not the time. Let's see. Through here? Yes, through here. You're Stephen Wheeler. Seems like it's in there. Are you gonna spawn a million cystoids again? No?
Hello, Dr.
Hello. How are you doing? God, cystoid nest. Wasn't expecting that. We have to open this up, right? Let's see.
Requesting new operator.
Well, that's great. Can't really do that for you right now.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
How do I get in there again? Like here, right? Ah, shit. Wish I had a turret at times like this. How are we doing for ammo? We're doing fine. Okay.
Microgravity detected.
Heart of the Coral. That looks like the heart of the coral. Do I have to scan that? I guess not. Need to put that in?
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Who's lying to me?
That should do it. Come to the bridge.
we can finish this thing once and for all.
Let's do that.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Okay. The problem I have with that, January, is that you're just listing a bunch of hypotheticals. Like, honestly, I'm actually more on Alex's agreement than what you're saying. Could this... Are you kidding me? Thank you. Ah, come on. Ow. When did all that fire pop up? Who caused that? Oh, hello. Exit to lobby. Yes, I will. There we go. Out through here. Come on. There's a poltergeist in that room. Who cares? The answer isn't me. I'm aware. Thank you, weird personal computer thing. Just checking again if we're recording. Which we are. Good. I'd hate this be like Nier, where I just forget to record half an hour of stuff and have to go back. That's always a pain in the neck. Yeah, no, I guess we are able to finish it this session. I wasn't so sure, but now I am pretty sure. Watch me say that and we just unlock, you know, a whole open world sandbox part of Prey. That'd be really annoying, you know. And we either have to get to the bridge or down into the, hello, arming area. I bet Michaela's still inside there. Arboretum? Arboretum. Why is everything linked to the Arboretum and not like the lobby, like it should be? That always baffles me. I guess the Arboretum is sort of a lobby anyways, but still, doesn't make the most sense to me. These handles. Does this elevator actually go that fast that people need these, like, subway handles? Really? Is that really necessary? I don't think it is. Go to the Arboretum. Are you sure? I am sure. I am 100% sure that I want to go to this Arboretum. Gosh. This game is 2036 supposed to be, right? 2037? It's in the 2030s, I know. Man, 2030s feel quite a ways away. But the scary thing is they're closer than the than 2000. Gotta get to the bridge. Oh, I know a quicker way to get to the bridge now that we can float. We can go up through that pond that I always fell through. Come on, let me go. And this way. Oh! Yes, this way, this way, this way. Oh, there's stuff in that luggage that I missed. There was some food and some bolts. Not like I need any of those.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Okay, cool. I guess we're going to the shuttle bay. First, I have some business with my
What the hell have you
brother.
done? I simply acted on Morgan's orders.
Nonsense. You're a machine. An ill-conceived one.
Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you will be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
I guess I can kill him. Okay, so this is the last thing we can do. We either kill January or we blow up the station. So what I am going to do is kill January, because we're already here, might as well, right? Suicide by proxy.
Good evening,
That's a
Talos.
weird one.
We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor.
Well, we did the null wave thing. Now, what does that do? I guess it gets rid of all the Typhon stuff.
Well, it's both an easy answer, a complicated one at the same.
And the shuttle goes away. Hooray!
It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
Huh. I guess that's our ending. And I guess we get a view of... Oh gosh, I hope this isn't licensed. But yeah, I guess we get a view of the station before it got blown up. Let's see if we can skip that. You know, now that we're here, we might as well see what the other ending is, because I know we do have the save data for that. Is there anything after the credits? There is. Hello?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising.
What?
Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. And later, it recovered the Lightner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us, but its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
What?
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. I didn't survive, but at least it tried to help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, he chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Am I? Oh my gosh, look at my hand. Look at my hand.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
Okay.
This is the world today.
Oh shit.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Kill them all, or take Alex's hand. Well, I'm gonna take... I think I'm gonna do the good person thing, but like... I'm really curious as to what happens if I do that.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
That's neat. So that was all a simulation, eh? Okay. I'm gonna see what happens when I blow up the place with the area. So these are autosaves, manual saves, quick saves. When did I... Oh, got it. You got to see all the dates for these. That's awkward. Was it the Arboretum where I decided to... Talos Lobby. Talos Lobby. 16 hours, 37 minutes. 16 hours, 10 minutes. This is life support. This was the quick save before we found that guy. We were only in life support before we killed that guy. So let's try this manual save here. Because I did definitely manual save before we got the ending. So let's go blow up Talos and see what happens then. Because I'm curious, and I know you guys are curious, or I hope you guys are curious. If you weren't curious, you probably would not be watching this. So we might as well try and get a little bit more completion this way. So if that was memories of the past, then I guess it would mean the current world is there because Morgan blew it up, or... Yeah, this is Psychotronics. We have the reactor console, which we are just going to blow up right now. Because we can. Yeah, this was right before we went into Psychotronics and decided to try and, you know, install the null wave generator. This way, we'll just get down to the reactor. Okay. That's in life support. I think. Yes, it is. I'm right. I'm correct. Okay. So, at this point, we've done everything. We've gotten Igwe. I'm just gonna check, just to make sure. Let's see. Wait for Dahl to contact you from the shuttle. So yeah, we're done all of that. It's literally just waiting for me to make a decision. Which, we're gonna see what happens if we blow up Talos instead of, you know, saving it, I guess, maybe? If we blow up Talos, does the shuttle still fly away? I'm thinking it does. In which case, blowing up the Talos might not be the worst option after all. But there's still a ton of people in the cargo bay. Do those people just don't
If the idea
die?
hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
I'm going to the reactor, aren't I? Is that the right thing to do? Wait, what? Yeah, it's in the power plant. I'm doing what you want me to do, January. Get back here. Okay, we're good. The second one of you? Hull integrity failure. Oh, wow. Eel tank place is completely gone. Whoop. Let me go through. I forgot there were still enemies for a second. That's embarrassing. TranStar Corporation is a global leader in many diverse fields. Gosh, that... Like, I kind of want to know more about the other parts of TranStar. Like, I wonder if we're going to get a sequel to this game. I don't actually know how well financially Prey did. Like, when I was talking about Titanfall, I knew about that, and, I think I mentioned it once or twice when we played Nier, but I actually have no idea how well this game did. Nope. I'd like to think it did well. It's very unique. And by unique, it's space Bioshock, so I can't really say it's unique, but, you know, it's pretty cool how much they did, you know? And this would normally be filled with hydrogen gas, but we stopped that because I'm a badass. And...
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified...
Use the arming keys in the power plant. Down we go. Whoa, hello. More tendril assholes. And this is where we wasted all that metal. And we're back here. So, let's see. This is my key. And this is Alex's key. So, why not? Let's do that. And I guess we blew up Talos.
We better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part.
Oh yeah, and we have to
hurry, Morgan.
Do the bridge
There won't be
thing,
anything left to detonate if we're too late.
Of course. So we would have to get back to the bridge anyway. Where are those grav lifts? They were over here, right? Hello. Yeah, it's a conversation between January and Alex. In this case, it's going to be like, oh, you have to kill me, says Alex, unlike January. So, I guess we can do that. I'm wondering, because you know, at the ending clip we watched, and Alex showed us to all those monitors, Earth was all typhoned up and, you know, screwed up, and that's bad. But is that going to be the same here? That's my question. I wonder, is that going to be the same? Because if that's the case, then this doesn't actually matter, and we are in a simulation. But if it does matter, because we're playing from the mind of a Typhon that's accessing Morgan's memories, right? And maybe it's going to be the same, maybe it's going to be different. Either way, we'll get a chance to use that kill them all prompt, so that'll be interesting. I wonder if it actually lets us kill them. Somehow I don't think it'll straight up let us blow them up, so... Let's see, there we go. Multiple objectives. Wow, this place is a real shithole, isn't it? I mean, I think in the earlier episodes I was like, this place actually looks pretty nice. You know, I might consider living here someday. But, not now. Not like this. And I guess we'll never know what is in that room. I mean, we can probably still use the Nerf gun or whatever, but... I don't want to have to take 10 minutes trying to get some trick shots working, and I don't think you guys want to either. Suit repair kits and engineering operators are all ways to keep your gear in good working condition. Thank you. And now we go straight to the Arboretum, right? Yes, the Arboretum. Go. Enter. And... Arboretum. Good. Final thoughts on Prey? I mean, I'd say it's an enjoyable game. It's a good game. The earliest part, I'd say, is the best, where it plays like a survival horror, and you don't know what any of the enemies are, because they were really, really neat enemies. But, like, that part with Doll, with the operators, was really not fun. It wasn't scary, it wasn't particularly super difficult, it was just, these enemies feel unfair. You know what I mean? I'm glad it definitely ramped itself up back at the end when we met up with Alex again and the whole station went to shit because of the giant Typhon, but, you know. So I guess if we didn't save Alex, if we let him die when we were outside of his bunker, would he still be at the final endpoint?
Microgravity detected.
I guess not. Like, technically no, right? That wouldn't work, because he'd be dead. Or do we know that he dies? Maybe we just accidentally leave him. He just dies. Which is a possibility. Self-destruct terminal. In the bridge. Everything's in the bridge, isn't it? And that clip when you see the shuttle go back to Earth, I wonder if you don't manage to kill the volunteer, the fake cook. I wonder if you see an escape pod coming out too. Because that'd be really funny. That'd be hilarious. The Apex Typhon's tendrils are lethal, disintegrating anything it comes into contact with. Cool. I mean, it seems to be really weak to shotgun ammo, which is perfectly fine with me.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
I will as well. Let's see. If I'm even going to the shuttle bay.
Who? What am I talking to?
My name is January 23rd. Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan. You?
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. I wish you understood. I've bet the course of this entire station around what you wanted. I let you persuade me. And now you're gonna throw it all away? Just stop and think for one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough.
Are you going to shoot January?
I would never harm you, Morgan. Never. This machine, it had your voice. I knew from the video you'd done something with operators, but this? It's not too late, you know. We can still salvage this. You change your mind once, you can change it again. I won't stop you if you decide to end it all. I told you I wouldn't. So, what's it gonna be?
What's gonna be is what the fuck is this keycard for? Use Alex's escape pod. That's where the keycard is. We couldn't find it in the room because because we gave the log to January, or a previous Morgan put it in January.
It's not too late. We can still turn this around.
So we can just
The prototype null-wave device will work, but you have to hurry.
One sec. Looks like we've got a third ending to get to. Maximum save files reached. Delete. Delete. Okay. You know, let's just blow it up. Are you sure?
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I wish there was something I could have said to snap you out of this. Fugue.
Oh, it doesn't blow up immediately.
It's my fault.
I thought it would blow up
I
immediately.
gambled too much. And the worst part? It isn't losing the station or the tech. It's you.
Monologue faster,
I lost my brother.
Please.
That is a mistake I will never recover from. There's nothing left to talk about. If you have some means of escape, you may as well go. I won't be leaving.
Okay.
Everything I cared about died alone.
The shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation, but then, I'm gone. You're on your own.
Okay. So I guess we can go through the shuttle, or if we don't do the shuttle, using the escape pod is the other option. If we don't manage to save Igwe, or help out Igwe. So, that's a thing. But yeah, I guess we're leaving Alex to die, which it is fair. He has left a lot of other people to die with his experiments, or technically my experiments. Because I guess this is all technically my fault, as Morgan, right?
Microgravity.
Maybe? Still not 100% sure? Oh god, we have 5 minutes. I guess the easier way would be just take the escape pod, but I do want to take the shuttle.
Warning, reactor
Why not?
detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I'm aware. Still a military operator around? Fucking doll, man. This is all his fault. And by all, I mean just those things. Like, I do want to know more about, you know, like, the father. Because he's just like, oh, I just want you to kill everyone there. He's willing to kill both his sons just to get rid of Talos. Because he has lots of money. I guess the parents were assholes, but... I mean, I don't really know anything about the mom, but, you know... Hearing that from William from Doll's... whatchamacallit is pretty incriminating.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move.
I'm going.
Bosh, boy. Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
Talos 1.
I am evacuating right now, PA lady. So I guess this is what Morgan actually wanted. Is to blow up the station and escape with it. Because at one point we heard the one thing that said, oh, you have to survive, and the other thing that's like, oh, you have to blow up everything. And I thought those two were mutually exclusive. Because I thought blowing things up would imply that you'd be blowing yourself up. But I guess I was incorrect there. So, is this the good ending or the bad ending? I don't really know. I'm not sure. I mean, the other one was just a simulation. Is this one just going to be a simulation? Probably. Maybe? Voltaic Phantom. Alright. Of course there's tons of guys left. Let's just use all my ammo, right? Because we have a lot. Let's see. And I guess we can just run to the station? Right here? You can't see me. Goodbye. And I guess we departed?
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
There's 20 in the cargo holds. Oh, so we'd save all those guys too.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, it was an honor to work with you on Talos. And your brother. And thank you for retrieving Leitner's remains. Maya always loved the sound of his playing. I couldn't let it die with the station. His was a rare gift, and his skill should be shared.
Please talk slower.
Not only with me, but with others.
Warning,
are you waiting for an invitation?
Imminent. Please evacuate.
Now come the fireworks. I hope there'll be enough. I believe you made the right choice, Morgan. This station is proof of what happens when TranStar conducts operations unchecked. If the research survives, then the crimes here will continue, and these aliens? If even one survives, they'll escape again and again. I only wish I'd found some trace of my father.
What do you mean your father? Was that a thing that I had to read up on, logbook-wise? Oh, look at that 20 FPS cutscene. Reminds me of the really, really old PC games, eh? Why is that FPS so low?
I keep having this dream.
I keep having this dream. And this would be the same credit sequence, so let's skip that. And now let's see if it's the same. So far, it's the same. Yes, it seems like it'll be the same.
It's finished. How did it do?
Don't know what to do this
Activation of the
again.
mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. And later, it recovered the light
Is there room for a
connectors.
fifth one?
They
here?
were of no
1, 2,
practical
3,
use.
4, 5,
Except that
maybe?
they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart?
So are these actually operators, or
Would
are
you
the
let it
people,
live?
like, calming in? Because that could be an option. They're, like, just radioing in from afar.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Sarah,
Here.
you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. I didn't survive, but at least it tried to help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution.
Yeah, this is all the
a lot
same
of humans
as
controlled
before.
by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was
Exactly
easy
the
to
same.
avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect her?
That's
we can't
different.
really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice.
Well, my motives are that
You
I
can hear us,
put
can't
money
you?
for this game, and I want 100% of my value.
I want to show you something.
Now this is going to be interesting. Is this the same? I'm thinking it's going to be the same.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
Correct.
That's
It's
the wall
same.
today.
Aw, I was hoping it'd be different here.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you.
Now, is this Talos?
Until now.
We don't
You're
know.
the bridge between our species.
This could just be
I
any
need to
space
know if
station.
you see
I mean,
us.
he is wearing the spacesuit.
I mean, really see us.
So is this the
Take
station?
my hand if you do.
I don't know. I don't know if this is Talos. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this.
Is this a joke?
Wow. That's violent. Okay, well, that's the end of Prey, I guess. Neat game. Like I said, it kind of lost its luster in the third act or whatever, but, you know, the end was pretty cool. I'm not sure why they give us that option to kill everyone at the end. That seems really tonally dissonant, is the right word? Just seems real sudden, doesn't make much sense. Like, shaking hands with Alex, that makes the most sense. Does this mean Morgan's dead? I don't know. I did mention possibility of a sequel, but I don't think that really leaves any room for a sequel at all. Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know what game we're going to do next. By the time this comes out, I don't think Destiny 2 would have been released, but I don't know. I am doing school right now, so I don't know if I'll be continuing to release 1 episode a day, but we'll see. We might have something to play. For now, Thraxi signing off, I guess.